I've got a special MLM sponsoring tip for you today. So we're going to talk about how you can actually build your network marketing business. And the second and most important thing is how you can get those new recruits to stick around after you've brought them into the business. So stay tuned. Hey, thanks for sticking around. My name is Bob Brown. And if you're new here today, and this is your first video, then I want to say welcome to you. Listen, if you want to get more tips, tools, training on how to leverage social media and grow your network marketing business, then what you want to do first is go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, and that way you're going to be updated each time I put out a new video so you don't miss anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to be talking about how you can keep your new recruits to stick around after you get them involved in the business. Alright guys, this is a simple three-step process that I'm going to be sharing with you on how to keep that new recruits' attention and get them started very quickly and get them building their business. So, like I said, three-step process. Number one is that you want to have a step-by-step fast start process, and that is really simple and that is easy to use and easy to follow. That way they can stay focused. So the first thing you want to teach them is how to do an invitation. You know, how to invite somebody to an event, to a presentation or demonstration. You know, real simple. Teach them that first thing. The second thing is teach them how to do a presentation. Okay, so whatever company you're working for, obviously you have products or services that you're selling, and so that you're going to be presenting that to other people. And they've got to be passionate about what they're sharing. And so as they see your passion as you share, then you're going to actually be teaching them how to share that passion with others. And hopefully it's contagious, they catch it, they want to share it with other people as well. So how you do that is, first of all, you're going to do it for them. So this is a three-step process as well in teaching them this simple, fast start system here. And so you want to do the presentation for them, okay, then you want to do the presentation with them, and then you want to cut them free and let them do the presentation themselves. That's how they're going to learn. And then they can start doing this process on their own. So here's what happens. Usually when a new recruit comes in, they get loaded down with so many videos and they get too much training. And you want to avoid doing this, giving them too much information right up front. They don't need a whole bunch of information. They don't need to know everything about the company. They need some certain tools right off the bat, know how to do an invitation, know how to do a presentation. If not, they're going to get stuck in what we call study mode. They're going to be learning and learning and learning and studying and looking at videos and training, and they're not going to be doing what's important. And what happens with that is they never really get started in the business, and eventually what usually happens is they're going to drop out because they're not making any money. So remember, the goal is to get them started, and then they can learn as they go. As they're moving forward in their business, as they're starting to invite people to do presentations, then, you know, later on in the evenings they can watch videos, they can learn a little bit more. One of the best ways to learn, I know for myself, is hands-on and doing it. So, and by watching others as well. So as I'm around other people, as they're talking, I'm listening, I'm picking these things up, they will do the same. So they can learn as they go. But the sooner they get out there and get started on it, the sooner they're going to start growing their business and building their business. So that's the important. Now I want to say this because it's important and I want you to catch this. The truth is that most people don't fail in their network marketing business because they don't know enough. Okay, they fail in their network marketing business because they don't do enough. And there's a big difference. If they don't take action, they're not going to begin to make sales. They're not going to begin to make money. And typically what will happen, they're going to just fall out very, very quickly. So you want to make sure that you get them focused on taking action right away. That's a key, number one. So again, teach them to do an invitation, teach them to do a presentation, and then allow them to get started doing the same thing on their own. So number two is that you want to make sure that they stay engaged, okay? Remember that we become the average of the 5 people that we hang around with the most, okay? You've probably heard that saying before, and it's true. Is those people that you're hanging around with, you begin to take on their actions and begin to do the same things that they're doing as well. So if those people that are just gotten into the business are hanging around with people that are lazy, they're not going to get anywhere. If they are sitting around watching TV, they're not going to accomplish anything. And if they're hanging out with negative people, then they're not going to be successful. Okay, we all know that those are things that aren't going to get you anywhere in your network marketing business. You've got to be productive and you've got to be active in certain activities in order for you to be successful in any business. Network marketing specifically, because a lot of what you do is you're your own boss in that. So you have to be doing those things that are going to be producing some results in your business. If they're doing those things, it's not going to be a good influence on them. So you want to get them plugged in with the right people and those who are action takers. Introduce them to those people. So you want to introduce them to people on the team who are getting things done. That's the people that you want to surround them with. As they're seeing others do, they get excited and they want to, well, I can do this. I just had an opportunity to talk to one of the new gals in our marketing business that was really excited about the same thing. She was saying, listen, I've seen the presentation. I've been inviting people. I can do this thing and I want to get out there and do it on my own. That's where it gets really exciting when people step up and we put them around people that are actually taking action. They say, you know what? I can do that. Let me do that. And so they get out there and they start doing the actions on their own. So that's really, really important. Now, so as you're introducing them to those people, you want to make sure that they get plugged in as well to your, if you have a Facebook community. We have a Facebook community for our marketing business, and in that we have those people in there that are taking actions, that are the movers and the shakers, that are getting things done, that are actually meeting with people, they're making sales. So those are the people you want to introduce them and put them in front of. And that's why Facebook groups are really, really good, because it gives new people an opportunity to meet a lot of different people that are doing stuff in your business. And that's really exciting. So you want to get them plugged into that. You want to get them to weekly meetings. Or weekly webinars or trainings on once a week at least. You can switch that up. That can be trainings and they can be success stories, so testimonials as well. These are things that where they're going to be watching these things and learning, but they're going to be around other people or involved with other people that will be encouraging them to do those activities that are really, really important. So the number 3 thing is that you want to teach them how to use an activity tracker. So this is really important. Most people don't do this, but it's such an effective way to build your business if you will use it and use it correctly. So what is an activity tracker, and what is an activity tracker, and what does it do? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to track the income producing activities that you need to be doing on a daily basis to build your network marketing business. And so there are key things that you want to be doing every day to be able to grow your network marketing business. And we call these things the income producing activities. There's a lot of things that we can stay busy with, in our businesses. Those things that really don't matter. And well, I want to take that back, because they do matter, but they are not the most important things. If you're not doing income producing activities, you're not going to produce an income, you're not going to get the sales that you want, and you're not going to grow your business. Okay, so those things are important to do. And if you're not doing those, again, we're talking about getting the recruits to stay in business and stay active. Well, if they're not making money, they're not going to stick around. So you want them to do those income producing things that are going to get them the results that they're looking for. So if you put together an activity tracker for them to be able to go through, then they can start tracking those activities. And so I want you to keep this in mind too. As you're using an activity tracker, what you're not going to be tracking is your signups or your sales, okay? But what you will be tracking is those activities that will lead to signups and sales, okay? That way, you can see what you're doing on a daily basis, what you need to be doing, and you can kind of just see how and measure the results that you're getting from what you're doing. And so that's real important. So here's some of the activities that you can actually be measuring or keeping a track of. The number of people that you invite to either demonstrations, presentations, or meetings, webinars, those kind of things. The number of presentations that you're actually presenting and doing. The number of follow-up calls that you're actually getting back in touch with people that you've already shared with and invited to a presentation. The number of meetings that you attend. The number of samples that you're giving out. So these are just a few of the things that you can be tracking in your tracker to see what you're doing on a regular basis. Now you can also assign values to each one of these items, and at the end of the week you can add those points up and to kind of quickly see what you're doing, what you've accomplished, and what you need to get better at. So that's real important. So if there are areas that you've fallen short in, you can improve those areas. And so that way you're looking to get the results that you want, the sales or the signups and the sales in your business that you're looking for, and you can see which activities you need to be doing more of in order to accomplish that task. So this way you can also set goals for what you want to accomplish at the end of the week. So let's say you want to, I want to invite, at least 10 people. I want to share my presentation with 10 people. So you can set whatever goal it is that you want to set and then begin to work that way. I know for me is I want to be able to meet 10 new people a day, and I use Facebook to be able to do that with, but I'm meeting new people on a regular basis, so that it gives me an opportunity to share more of my business with those people and my opportunity with them. So that's real important. So as you're doing these daily activities that are going to bring you closer to actually achieving the results that you want, so that you're going to get the signups and the sales that you want, so that you're going to be growing your business. That's real important. So you need to be focusing on activities. And if you do this and then you teach those people to teach this to other people, their downline, their recruits that they're bringing into the business. So again, you always want to be training your business builders. Those new people that are coming in, your new recruits that are really excited about the business, you give them a simple, fast track system to follow, so that they're going to begin to see results. They can track and measure what they're doing, and then they're starting to teach that to the new people that they bring in. What's going to happen is you're going to build an organization, a team of business builders that are going to help you to grow your business. So again, you're helping them, they're helping you, your business grows. That's what it's all about. That's when things really get exciting. So we want to be around those people that are actively getting the results in their business, and you want to introduce and put those new recruits with those people as well. And then keep them engaged, and then teach them to track their daily activities. 3 things really, really important if you want to keep those recruits from falling off. Keep them engaged and keep them moving forward, get them making some money in their business. Now, if you want to get your hands on a step-by-step guide that will show you how you can implement some of these strategies that we're talking about into your business right away and start teaching your team to create the same type of momentum, then you want to click the link I have below this video. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in the description. If you're watching this video on Facebook, then make sure that you leave me a comment, and I will make sure that guide gets over to you. Start training your new recruits on how to do these 3 simple processes, and you're going to see some real results in your business. Listen, I hope you found some value from this. If you have, leave me a comment, share this video, like this video, and listen, I will talk to you in the next training. So you have a great day. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye now.